Kia ora and hello to Hutan Pantai and our Start from Scratch series. So last episode we had fun finding all the orbs. I hope if you watched you enjoyed finding them, and if you didn't want to watch because you didn't want to see where they were, I understand completely. That's why I did put up that it was a spoiler alert. I didn't want you to see something that you didn't necessarily want to see. You wanted to discover yourself. But anyway, that's all done. We won't be finding any more orbs. The temple is now all finished. So yeah, we're thinking about maybe moving to another map. I haven't decided which one yet. I've done a couple of map tours just to see. So we're going to carry on here for now, and if we come on over here, we'll see that the water buffalo have been very busy. As you can see, our slurry is full to capacity. So what we need to do is we've got a tank, I just need the trailer for it. So we're going to fill up the tank and just put it to the side for now. We're going to mow the grass here, and then we're going to spread slurry over it just so that we can use it. So we need to buy some things for the slurry. So let's have a look. We'll go to the shop, pop into Annaberger, we'll buy the trailer. Okay, and while we're here, we might just buy the drag hose for it as well. Okay, so that's all ready to be picked up. So let's go grab our trusty tractor. And head over to the dealer and pick up the slurry tank. And we will empty out the slurry a little bit. So I did update, and I've noticed that it seems to have broken my mirrors. That's a bit of a nuisance. I've played around a bit with the mirror numbers, but yeah, doesn't seem to make a difference. But what is fixed is the manure heap. So we're starting to get manure, which we could certainly utilize on the field as well. So we may have to get a fertilizer spreader, manure spreader later on as well. So we may not need to use fertilizer for much longer. So the tank was on special, so I grabbed the tank. But unfortunately the trailer never came up on special. So we will hook this up. Okay, here we go. And then we'll go and grab the drag hose and hook that on. And then we'll fill this up with slurry to empty the tank out a little bit. And then after we've mowed and collected the grass, we will spread some slurry on the grass to fertilize it. Right, we're all hooked up and ready to go. So how's everyone's day been? Hope you all had a good day. It's Thursday night here currently, so looking forward to the final day of the work week tomorrow and having a bit of a relaxation. It was interesting last night. I did the stream exploring the map Frankenmuth, and soon after I had done the stream, the power went out and it didn't come back on until 9 o'clock the next morning. Apparently the local lines company hadn't heard of floodlights before and said it was too dangerous to dig in the dark. Go figure, an electricity department that doesn't know about electric lighting. Go figure. But anyway, power's back on and we're back streaming, so that's all good. So we will look to fill this up with slurry. Okay, so that would have cleared a bit of space. So we might just leave this parked up here. Whoop, wrong one. Want to do the trailer. Okay, here we go. So we will grab the mowers. They're over here by the bale. There seems to be just enough room in here to house the machine, the mower, so that's good. So it was interesting that Giants had to release a hot fix overnight. There appeared to be some problems with the new textures that they had made, so they'd released a hot fix. It was for mainly high-end machines that were increasing their percentage for the graphics. So hopefully in the process of doing that they haven't broken lower end machines again. Okay, I think we're good to go. Oh, except we haven't... Yeah, we need to put in some swath dropping, because this will be a silage run, so... Alright, let's make a start. So the mirror problem only seems to be with the Vultra tractor that I've noticed at the moment. When I hopped into the class tractor I've got, all the mirrors showed okay, so... Yeah, not sure why it would be doing that. So I did do some testing after the patch, just to see if the mowing had been affected, and it hadn't been. It's still the same yield whether you're on growth stage 1 or growth stage 2, so it won't make much difference letting this grow one more growth stage, because the yield is exactly the same. So I need to find somewhere to store these bales, and I'm thinking I might actually store them under a patch of land under the viaduct. I think that could be quite good. Of course, we will be using the Goval stationary baler, and we'll make some silage out of that. And put that into storage. So shouldn't take too long to do this. So once this first headland's finished, it will be a lot easier to go around. We'll do 2 headlands and then we'll do our up-down. So there's been a few mods released over the last few days. Some of them look quite interesting. There's the garden ones and that, so yeah, it looks all very interesting. I've installed a couple for myself. One is the automatic repair. Okay, so we've just about finished the headlands here. Okay, so that's the headlands done. So it's good that the manure system is now working with the animals. Like I say, it'll give us a bit more manure for the field and reduce the amount that we have to use of the mineral manure or fertilizer. So yeah, that's good. I did contemplate selling the liquid manure and purchasing a roller, but to be honest, the amount that the liquid manure is worth, it just wasn't worth it. Roller was probably going to cost me more than what I was going to make with 100,000 litres of liquid manure, so it's probably better off just spreading it on the field. I'm thinking I might play this map for a little bit longer maybe not every night. I may run another map as well, but I would like to do the oat that I've just planted in the field with the Macdon pack, and just do something a little bit different from that point of view. So really we're only talking, you know, maybe another couple of months, that's all, and then the oat will be grown and we can harvest it with the Macdon pack. What was interesting in the map tours, just comparing the maps with the Giants maps and how Giants have handled the edges, and you know, I think it's possibly easier in these two maps from Giants because, you know, they've got the hills there to sort of create a bit of an edge to the map. Whereas with the other two maps sort of being more flat maps, easier on the equipment, no doubt, but it was a bit harder to do the edges and hide the edges, so So we'll set up the stationary baler and then we'll whip around with the forage, with the pickup wagon, and pick up all this and put it into the stationary baler and bale it into the storage. Then later on we should be able to sell some of the bales for some money, which might let us buy maybe the gold edition harvester. I know it's a bit of an extravagance, but hey, if we can do it, why not? Okay, so I think we're just about done here. At least we've got good weather today. Well, you know, technically this week is I sort of class of one day as a whole week. Because we're doing 4-day months, each day is equivalent to a week in my book.